Principle of Management, Unit number 1, Part. Management is goal-oriented. Management is concerned with achievement of specific goal. It is always directed toward the achievement of objectives. The success of management is measured by the extent to which objectives are achieved. So when we manage things, we have a predetermined goals in our head, okay, and then we have specific objectives which will help us to achieve our desired goals. So once we complete our short objectives, we are ahead of achieving our goals. For example, the goal of the enterprise is maximum consumer satisfaction by producing quality good at a reasonable price. Second point is management is associated with group efforts. Okay, management is not a individual effort, but it is a teamwork. It is a group effort. The business come into existence with certain objective which are to be achieved by the group and not by one person alone. Management gets things done by, with and through the efforts of group member. It coordinates the activity and action of its member toward a common goal. For example, a company wants expansion of its business. For fulfillment of the objective, participation of all, that is marketing manager, production manager, sales manager, finance manager, etc. is required. Therefore, management is essentially a group effort. Okay, so it is not that individual can achieve the goals or objective, but it is always a teamwork. Has to be a coordinate activities and action of the group of people, and then only we will able to achieve the desired goal. Management is intangible. It is unseen force. Its presence can be evidenced by the result of its efforts up to date order, but they generally remain unnoticed. Whereas a mismanagement is quickly noticed. Okay, so we don't do a thing in a correct way, then it has been noticed. But when we do it as a regular activity and do the thing in a correct order, in a correct manner, it is not seen by everyone or appreciated every time. But if something has gone wrong or it is mismanaged, it is quickly noticed. For example, good management of a sales management lead to increase in sales. Then such effect of management can be felt and a firm can avail its advantage. So management is intangible. Management is intangible force as it does not have any physical appearance. Fourth, management is an activity and not a person or a group of persons. So management is not people or not a certain class, but it is an activity. It is a process of planning, organizing, directing, and controlling to achieve the objective of the organization. Management is situational. You have to manage things as per as your environmental changes. Okay, so whenever there is a situational changes, management styles also change. Management does not advise best way of doing thing. Effective management is always situational. A manager has to apply principle, approaches, and technique of management after taking into consideration the existing situation. There are many situations in which situational leadership is specially appropriate. For example, sports team frequently experience changes due to a team member coming and going. This means the strength and weakness of the entire team are constantly changing too. And this will also change the management and uh, leadership decision as per as the team member. So it is always said that management is a situational. Then management is universal. Most of the principle and technique of management are universal in nature. They can be applied to government organization, military, education institutes, religions institute, etc. They provide working guidance which can be adopted according to situation. So management is a universal. Even at our homes place also, we apply a proper manager so that our homes are managed in a proper way. So management is a universal. Management is concerned with the people. Since management involves getting things done through others, only human beings perform this activity with the help of planning and control. The element man can not be separated from the management. Okay, so management is always concerned with the people. It is always human being which control all other resources. They keep it in the order and the proper management is happening. So management is also is concerned with the people. Management is a combination of art, science and profession. Management make use of science as well as art. It is a science because it collects knowledge with the method and data, analyze and measure it, and decision is taken with the help of experiment. It is a systematic body of a knowledge. Art means application of knowledge for solving various problems. In modern time, there is a separation of ownership and management, so professional experts are appointed. Okay, so management in all is a combination of art, science, and professions. The importance of management in a modern business is universally accepted. It acts as a key factor for our driving force in business. It is a life-giving element in every business organization. Without management, the resources of production remain resources only and can never become output production. Business organizations grow and prosper because of the support of sound, efficient, and capable management. The importance of management can be explained with importance for business organization. Selling objectives and priorities, optimum use of resources, competitive strength, employee motivations, introduction of a new techniques, team spirit, effective use of management. All these are the management's you can say roles which can be performed for the business organizations. Okay, for selling objective and priorities, optimum uses of resources, um, then all this managers plays a significant role in setting all these objectives or optimate uses of resources. So according to Peter Dicker, management is a dynamic life giving element in the organization. Without its resources of organization remain resources and never become output. So there is always with the help of a management there is always a optimum use of resources. Then competitive strength. So management develop competitive strength in the enterprises. This enable an enterprise to develop and expand its assets and profit. Then employee motivation. So management motivates employee to take more interest and initiative in the work assigned and contribute for raising productivity and profitability of the enterprises. Introduction of a new technique. So management facilitates the introduction of new machines, techniques and new method in the conduct of business activity. Then expansion of a business. Expansion, growth and diversification of the business unit are possible through the efficient management. Team spirit. Management develop team spirit and raises overall efficiency of a business enterprise. Management is essential activity to motivate employees to come together to achieve some common objective. Then effective use of managers. So manager ensure the effective use of managers so that the benefit of their experience, skills, maturity, etc. are available to the enterprises. Then importance to society, management importance to the society. Social benefits. Society get the benefit of efficient management in terms of industrial development, consumer satisfaction and proper discharge of social responsibility. It is a responsibility of management to ensure that the benefit of the business are made available to each and every person in the society. People must view business to be utility to them. Then stability and prosperity to business enterprises. Efficient management brings success, stability and prosperity to a business enterprises through cooperation and team spirit among the employees. Then utilization society resources properly. As we know, all our resources are very scarce and we have to use them very effectively and efficiently. The scarce resources has to use very in an optimum way. So proper and efficient use of society's resources largely depend upon the quality of management. Management play a crucial role in efficient use of human, physical, financial and information resources to the of the society. Then it generates employment. By setting up and expanding business enterprises, management create job for the people who earn their livelihood. Then we have the improves quality of life. The management serves to improve the standard of living of the people by making optimum use of resources. It makes available to the people best of good and services. In that sense, it improves the quality of life. Then project social cultural values. Management is regarded as a stabilizer of society and guardian of traditional management follows social norms and values. It helps in safeguard social cultural values and traditions. Employees are trained to join the mainstream. Okay, so in this way, management projects social cultural value. Then they provide career opportunity. Management provide satisfying and challenging career opportunity to the member and society. Professionally qualified person have a bright future in the private sector. So in this way, the proper managers grow their business, they expand, they diversify, and which create a various job opportunity in various fields in the various field. Then they provide social upliftment. Management contribute to social upliftment. It helps to improve poverty, injustice, starvation, protection to women employees by providing job opportunity to physical challenged people. It practice equality in the society. So management serve as instrument of a social change and social innovation. That management is also very important for the nation and country. Its development of a nation is happen through the management. Nation achieve economic growth when its wealth producing resources are managed efficiently. Then it encourage capital formation. The rate of capital formation is higher in the developed country as compared to the developing country. This is because saving is limited in the developing country. Efficient management can increase the avenues for income and investment, which in turn may encourage capital formation. Balanced economic development. Balanced economic development is a sign of a progress. All sectors of the economy must be equally developed. Consumer goods, industry, and capital good industry must be developed with the same emphasis. And the management see that there is a proper balance in the economic development. Next, proper use of a natural and human resources. Natural resources include forests, rivers, minerals, and so on. Efficient management can certainly use these resources for the development of the nation. Then contribution to the national planning. Efficient management can contribute to national planning. Manager can establish, expand, and diversify their business as per the priorities of the national plan. Management can contribute to the success of national plans by participating in the social plans such as relating to the education, health, employment generation, rural development, pollution control, etc. Cordial industrial relationship is also the main importance of a management. Management develop cordial relationship, ensure better life and welfare to employee and raises their morale through the suitable incentives. One of the major responsibility of management is to maintain industrial peace throughout the country. Then attain prosperity. The well-known economic sector referred management as the engine of the growth. Management is a flag bearer of growth. It makes optimum use of resources, generate employment, and engage capital and human resources in production. All this ultimately result in the prosperity of the nation. Then by covering all these points, management is also very important in the contribution of economic growth. Efficient management can go a long way towards spending up economic growth of the country. Management is a crucial part to help the develop the economic with the fiscal policy. So all these are the importance of management for the nation and country. So that's all in this session. In part 4, we'll cover manager roles and administration and management. Till then, happy learning. Thank you.